Hello, welcome to segment two. And I've never really understood how there is such gatekeeping by transmedicalists who is trans, who is not. And I want to get this out of the way because it's a very controversial thing to say, but it's the truth. Like, there are predatory men that disguise themselves as women in order to take advantage of them. But despite what turfs, the conservatives would tell you, it has nothing to do with being trans. And these trans medicalists often say, oh, if you don't pass well enough, you'll be associated with those um, predators. And often non binary people or trans people who cannot afford medical interventions are often linked to these predators, saying, oh, you're the reason why trans people are being attacked. I remember when Eden the doll used to be friends with Blair White, and she and Blair White were mocking a look because they are non binary and saying that's the reason why people don't accept us. And then fast forward, Eden the doll looking snatched, like got basically attacked and robbed by cis men, and it didn't matter how pretty she was. And that's the point of exploration within this discussion because, like, is transness like really a mental disorder? Because, like, there are many factors which come to contribute into the distress of trans people, especially societal factors, socioeconomic factors, uh, familial factors, as well as mental health factors due to bullying and oppression. And, like, do we really, really want trans people to be defined by superficial beauty standards, how masculine or how feminine they um, are means you're a true trans? Like, basically, it has come down into, like, who looks the most beautiful, who looks the most attractive, and it's very vain. It's like who presents the role the most. And a lot of trans medicalists often, like, use this, like, binary in order to justify, and, like, they say, oh, like, what are non-binaries roles in society, what purpose do they hold? But at the same time, like, especially cis people who supposedly, oh, I'm not transphobic, I support trans people, like, they're shooting themselves in the foot because, like, the argument is very weak, and it easily fills with water because the whole idea that trans people have to serve a role in order to be their gender is ludicrous because we know that people are people and shouldn't be defined or expected to be seen as beneficial to this capitalist matrix. And often, when you go outside the box, when you don't go into marriage, when you don't contribute to society, like, As a citizen, in their definition, you are considered deviant. You're considered lazy. You're considered liability when human beings should be helping each other instead of tearing each other down.